Great job! Okay, here we go. I call this Mad Lib, Letter from an American in Paris. Dear Slutty Mary, I am having a faggy time here in Paris. I spend every day Kaylee visiting museums, monuments, and gay bars. Yesterday I went to the Faggy Boy Tower, which is located on the river Butthole. Then I went to the Jeu de Paume. This is a museum that is spelled Jeudepomme and is pronounced Oprah Winfrey's vagina. It is next to the Louvre, which has the famous statue of Venus de Kaiser and the painting of the Mona Franchi by Leonardo da Pizza. The center of Paris is called the Place of the Dildos and is always filled with thousands of rapists all taking photographs of each other and of the many French more rapists. The food at the Paris restaurants is stinky. I have already eaten fluffy snails and duck a la banana. I plan to rape to Paris again next year and hope you can listing, too.
Sean's a bitch. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Two Guys in the Dark this week. And I'm your co-host, Vincent Willingham. You might know me as VJ and or the butt chugger of bananas. And of course, this week my host, co-host, my homeboy, my hombre. He likes to be known as the prince of all podcasters, but I like to think of him as the, Sean.
Captain Cool.
The Sean. Captain Cool. As always.
I like how no one calls me by my fucking, supposed to be stage name.
One day when you're famous, you'll still hate while no one calls you by your stage name.
Alright.
I've been in so many movies. Why don't they like me? You're like the Wario of this universe. Earth 101.
Alright, so this is the David Spade episode.
Oh, shit.
We've done Deadpool. Now it's
Whoa.
the next obvious one to do.
The next obvious fucking choice.
The David Spade episode.
David fucking Spade. Hope you guys like Black Sheep, because that's the only thing I can remember him being in.
Oh, that's gonna suck for you. You want to get to the actor game?
Fuck!
You're fucked. You're fucked. Alright.
Well, that's a TV show anyway, so it wouldn't count.
What?
It's a TV show.
Black Sheep was a movie.
Was he in the Black Sheep movie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn. Well, then the TV show that I'm talking about, I can't even remember the fucking name of.
You'd probably think of Just Shoot Me. Or
Yes, that was it. That was it.
He was in also...
It was Just Shoot Me, though.
Rules of Engagement.
I remember that one.
Alright.
I would have remembered the name of that one, too.
So,
David Spade, everybody.
So what's happened since last week?
Not a lot actually happened to me since last week.
I had some annoying things that happened at work.
I'm assuming I went back to work, and
Yeah.
it's pretty much... Apparently, 2 people quit
Oh shit.
over my vacation. I haven't seen them since I got back, so over my vacation, I got a text message saying that Norman just stopped showing up, and that
Your boy Horn.
my home motherfucking boy Norman stopped showing up.
He's got like one of the high records of shout outs.
Highest record.
I don't know about highest record.
The highest out of all the people I work with, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, out of those guys, but
Yeah. But, and then other than him, our team lead was gone, so. But also, I come back on a Monday, which is notoriously the day that both these people are gone.
yeah.
So, but the next time you listen to the podcast, you could be hearing the complete opposite.
I doubt they'll care, but
They
like,
probably won't, but it sucks for me,
yes.
even though I'm only there for like another month.
All right, so I had this stupid fucking customer come up to me today.
Oh, tell me more.
She looked like a snake wearing makeup.
Huh.
Yeah, this bitch was pissed me off. Anyway, she apparently has like 14 bird feeders, right? And she needs to feed them every day, and it has to be this like 3D nut and berry something. And the whole fucking pallet is gone. And she goes, "Hey, I need you to go to the warehouse and get me some of this shit." I'm like, "Oh, she didn't say shit." I'm like, "What fucking warehouse are you referring to?" She pointed at the fire exit doors, like, "Behind there, I know there's a warehouse of people when they're working. I need you to go get them and get this stuff for me." I'm like, "What kind of mystical fantasy bullshit do you think we live in?" And she's like, "I hear things. I know things." I'm like, "Bitch, I've been working here 5 years. How do you know more than I do?" Who you?
Apparently, this woman is feeding the birds for other reasons. Everybody, that's right. She's fucking psycho. And I just covered up the microphone, so they might not have heard all that.
Oh,
but
she's fucking psycho.
she's
yeah.
fucking psycho.
And like, oh my god, I want to.
The birds that she thinks she's feeding are the ones that are permanently flying around her head from where she hit her head on a rock as a child in a swimming accident.
Mm-hmm.
How do I know these? How do I know this? Because I know things.
Yeah, you heard things from someone.
Heard
right?
things from someone.
Someone named him, maybe.
Someone named him.
Yeah. Someone. Like, you stupid fucking bitch. And I finally got someone. But anyway, I ended up just leaving. Fucking leaving my post and going to a different door. I'm like, "No, fuck this bitch." They paged me back to go back there, and I was like, "No, fuck you. I'm not going back."
Not dealing with this woman anymore.
Nope. I said, "Nope, not today."
What else happened to you at work?
I had some, like, that happened 3 times. 4 women came in, all wearing green shirts, all went to the bathroom. They all left. They had gotten a big-ass van and left. That happened last night, and today they did it twice more. All same women, same shirts, went to the bathroom, left. Later on in the day, right before I left, did it again. All went to the bathroom, all left.
You think it might be casing the joint?
No. I don't know. I think they're like some weird church group that likes the shit here.
Walmart's bathroom's the only bathroom for the Church of the Living Walmart
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
That'd be a weird ass religion.
They would.
Walmart Cthulhu.
The Cthulhu that lives under every Walmart. God, we'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Too many Cthulhus.
Damn, Cthulhu's are everywhere, every corner.
They even have them in Hawaii.
But not in Germany. Everybody goes to Germany because there's no Cthulhu's in Germany.
I'm pretty sure there's a Walmart in Germany.
I thought they kicked them out.
I don't know.
I heard they kicked all Walmarts out of Germany. That's why I
crazy,
said
though.
Right, get the fuck out of here.
They're like, you're poisoning our country.
Alright,
No
so...
blacks. You didn't hear that little whisper.
Alright, so it's time for our first segment of the David Spade special.
Ooh,
Eating shit.
Eating shit. Well, what would David Spade eat?
Popsicle sticks.
Oh, cool. Popsicle sticks.
Which you tried before.
What?
I was just talking to the people before, like, I know this.
This is actually a special popsicle stick. It's the Kool-Aid brand popsicle stick.
Kool-Aid got their own, okay.
Yeah, and they're like, none of them are actually like the same flavor of any Kool-Aid you've ever had, except for a tropical punch. Every one of them says something psychotic on it, like,
imagine they're just
explosive blueberry of nut sagginess.
Imagine they're just hurting on sales. We're like, what do? They just literally just slapped a Kool-Aid sticker on it, like, there we go, fixed. Alright, let's open these bitches up and try them. I'm trying the blue one.
And
I'm already halfway through the yellow one.
The yellow one. And I have no idea what flavor it is, but it's delicious.
You know what? It tastes identical to the one I've had my entire life.
Exactly, but this tastes identical to how I remember the blue one tasting, so it's weird. I can't tell if this is like pineapple or mango or what. I think it's mango.
Yucky. I'm glad I didn't get the yellow one.
It's delicious, though. I can't believe you said to yourself, we need to try 2 of these on the podcast.
Lots and lots of editing. Mostly just...
Bite.
Oh, so they just sucked dick on that David Spade special.
Sounds about right for a David Spade special. I wonder what it'd be like if someone sounded you with one of these.
Someone what?
Sounding. And you stick the thing down in someone's wiener.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hot.
They're so sharp, it like cut them open. Like.
Well, I didn't imagine they'd do it with the fucking wrappers. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Just a popsicle. Yeah, I still can't figure out what flavor this is.
Banana.
No, it's definitely not banana.
Do you like bananas? You
Yeah.
you butt chug them. You think you would.
Fucking love bananas.
I hate bananas. That's why I hate your fart so much.
I don't know why, but I just imagine I fart and like a explosion of banana pudding flies into your face.
I like how we've been making these jokes since episode 2 of fucking butt chugging bananas. We're still making jokes about it, like almost to 30. Like, they butt chugging bananas.
Yeah. I think it's like the best thing ever is that my Instagram name is the funniest thing about our podcast.
Alright, let's try. I'm trying out green, and you're going gray. I hope that's okay.
It's actually purple. And it's impossible to open.
Oh, this one went over my pants. Green apple.
Yeah, that's fucking great. Grape-ish. I want to say it's berry flavored.
You know, these taste identical.
To all the ones I've ever had
They
before.
just slapped fucking Kool-Aid on it, like Kool-Aid.
Kind of pissed, Kool-Aid. It don't even taste like Kool-Aid. The fuck, Kool-Aid?
I'm gonna have to like chug this one. It is getting all over me.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna have to chug this one. It's getting all over me. What the fuck does that mean? Explain that one to me.
She just swallows the whole dick. Either that or you're just like coming in her mouth a lot and she's like I gotta chug it or else it'll get all over me.
Okay.
Hey, I can't go home with semen on my clothes. That's right. We're the podcast that brought back That's What She Said jokes. Actually, those are like my least favorite jokes. Kind of jokes where you can just insert tagline here and... But I use them a lot. Not that that's what she says. Just my own versions of them.
I'm not really good at insulting people. I'm just good at jokes in general, like stories. I'm a story.
You try?
Huh?
You try looking at them.
Looking at who? Me?
No, just looking at people. They see your face. It's insulting.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's why I don't like insult jokes. They're not that funny.
It's very fucking funny when you're not on the receiving end. That's why you don't like insult jokes. God damn it, how come everybody has an insult for me and I don't have an insult for anybody? Actually, I like to think you always have one in the chamber for everybody who's around you.
Sometimes. But sometimes, like, it's not really insults. Or not like insult jokes. Or just, like, more just insults.
This is not a joke. This is a fucking insult. You're fucking useless.
I do got one for the guy I work with. He looks like Droopy, but like I haven't told him or anybody about that yet. I just whole time I'm like, I want to tell everybody he looks like Droopy, but then again, like, I probably shouldn't.
Is it the old white guy?
He is an old white guy.
Is it the old white guy door greeter?
He is one of them. There's three of them. Four
Shit.
of them.
I've only ever seen one.
What do you look like?
He was old and white. Had white hair.
Was he tall? Was he short? Was he?
I don't fucking know. Like, I'd have to have two other people to compare him to. I've only ever seen the one.
Yeah, I mean, but you've seen him.
I mean, like, he's like my height, I guess.
Oh, he's a lot shorter than that.
Huh?
He's a lot shorter than that.
Is he shorter than you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, you're not like 100 feet taller than me.
I didn't say it like that. I just meant like...
We're almost...
I meant like... Goddamn, I didn't even say I was taller than you. I was just asking if you were shorter than you. Like, like in comparison, if you were to walk up to him right now, would he be shorter? That was my question. I was trying to put the image in my head of you because we're the same height, basically.
He's smaller than you, but is he shorter than you? Yeah.
You said smaller than me. Well, I weigh 442 pounds. That translates into a smaller person.
If he was
anyone is smaller than me.
If he was bigger than you, you would have been like,
I know which one you're talking about.
Yes, I know exactly who that is.
But if you said he was taller than me, I still wouldn't have known which one you were talking about.
He's shorter and smaller.
Okay, well, still don't know who the fuck we're talking about, so let's just not talk about it anymore.
He's new.
On to the next segment.
On to the next segment.
Jesus Christ.
Video of the week.
Vagina. I believe that's all, folks.
Video of the week. Alright, this week I picked it, and it was The Bride of Blackenstein from Saturday Night Live. Thought it was fucking hilarious. What'd you think? You thought it was alright?
Did you fart?
No. You fucking belched, though.
There's no way it smells that bad.
Could be.
Nah, it's you.
No.
It's you!
It's you.
It's your feet. No, I'm just
It
kidding.
could be that.
I'm fucking with you. It was alright.
Dude, but Bill Hader in this killed me. Are you know you've been drinking that Pepsi?
That was
for
the funniest part.
A damn year. All right. But yeah, Bill Hader. Like I was crying when he was like, damn. That was.
I was like, is he trying to act black? I'm slightly insulted.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh, don't.
Damn.
I really was like, oh no, here it comes. The end of the friendship.
What?
He's getting insulted by things.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Yeah.
Never once have I been insulted in my entire life, so that's a good thing.
I think you have.
I probably have.
Yeah, but
Probably already forgot about it. Too.
yeah. I mean, like, the premise itself was funny, but just Bill Hader's stuff was, like, hysterical.
Hysterical.
Go check it out. It's going to be on our Facebook page, Two Guys in the Dark, video of the
Two
week.
Guys in the Dark!
Oh, damn, son.
Did I ever like our Facebook page?
Probably not.
Probably not. You're probably right. I need to
Fucker.
go do that.
Yeah.
What about Mary? Does she ever like it?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
She's like your personal liker of everything you do. You just have to go like it.
She actually helps create most of it, too.
Well, no, I just meant like you can just be like, okay, Mary, I've done this, now go like it. And she'll do it, and I'd be like, perfect. I can't do that with Leslie. Yeah. Leslie, go like this. Fuck you. Oh, okay.
Maybe tomorrow. What do you like Jesse Eisenberg in this?
No, I did not. I did not like Jesse Eisenberg.
You just don't like him in general.
I don't think that's true. But only other than Zombieland, I have never seen him in a movie that I did like him in.
I kind of like him in Batman v Superman.
I didn't hate him in that, but I didn't like him in it either.
And I liked him, spoiler, in Justice League.
What do you say, spoiler?
Because he's at the end credits.
I've actually seen that, so...
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And I liked him. Alright, time for the next segment.
Yeah, you can only think of 2 movies.
Well,
3 movies.
It's not like I watch a lot of Jesse Eisenberg movies.
He was in 30 Minutes or Less. And
yeah,
it was meh.
I hated that movie.
Meh. It was like they found all of the unfunniest comedians and put them in a movie together. It's like the B Team. Holy shit. They made a B Team movie. We couldn't get Michael Cera, so...
I think I like Jesse Eisenberg better than Michael Cera.
I do too. But
when I was...
That's just because I don't
when
like
I was
Michael
younger,
Cera.
I used to say Jesse Eisenberg was the buff Michael Cera.
Yeah. But I don't feel like we were that much younger than we are now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like when we were in high school or senior year.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about buff Michael Cera? And it's funny too, because like he's also Skin and Bones.
Yeah.
He's just got a bigger nose, so it's buff Michael Cera just happens to be the guy with the bigger nose.
Alright, so it's time for our next segment called Would You Rather?
Oh, tell me more.
So, this is where I'm going to pick 2... Quit being a little cocksucker. This is where I'm going to pick 2 different things, and then you got to pick which one you want to choose.
I can assume via the name of the fucking...
Alright, so... Both of these have things following you for the rest of your life. The first one, a rave follows you for the rest of your life. It's 4 or 5 people. They have the same song playing over and over, and then like green dancing lights above your head for the rest of your life. They follow you to bed, follow you to the bathroom. That's their choice, and they follow you in the car. But like, I mean, you can still drive, but it's just annoying, and it's forever. The other one, a boring business meeting is going to follow you around for the rest of your life. Never-ending boring business meeting. And they're just talking about an imaginary town called Shrum Shrum. And they follow you to the bathroom. They go in the car and talk business. They're in your bedroom talking business while you sleep. And anytime you go to the movies, they're talking business.
I feel like it would be better to take them.
Yeah.
Because then I could still go to sleep, still see movies.
Yeah.
All these things because they're not allowed fucking rave of just the same song over and over again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to choose the business, man.
Alright.
Plus I could probably make money off of either of those things.
How?
Well, the rave I could turn into I could
Actual-
become a party bus driver and just have them as people on the bus and literally have them dance around and
Yeah.
for fun to get people on the bus and shit like that. And then the business thing, I could probably make money off of some strange investments. Don't know what the mystical town of Shrew Shroom is, but I could probably make money off of it. Or make a movie about it. Hopefully not get sued by one of these businessmen.
Alright, man.
Could I kill them?
No. They're invincible to you.
Could someone else kill them for me?
No, they're invincible. The only way to get rid of them is to die.
Okay.
I'll show you.
I like do the Romeo and Juliet thing where I kill myself, but I come back. Like I have somebody revive me at the last second. They're all gone. I'm like, I am.
It's time for your ultimate favorite segment of all time.
Let's do it.
The actor game.
Oh. Okay. Let's do that too.
Disappointment.
Disappointment.
Guess who this week's on?
Tom Petty.
David
He's
Spade.
a singer.
David Spade.
No fucking way.
Alright, so we're going to go back and forth naming David Spade movies until the other one taps.
Alright.
Ready?
Ready.
Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
Grown Ups.
Grown Ups 2.
You fucking bastard. That was the only other movie.
No.
I'm just kidding. Black Sheep.
Okay. Tommy Boy.
Damn it. That was the only other movie.
You give? You
No,
tap?
I'm just kidding. Emperor's New Groove.
Father of the Year.
Hey, fuck you. You piece of shit. That was the only other movie.
Okay. You're gonna win. You're gonna get like 40. Like that's the only other movie, and you keep getting more.
It's the only other movie he was ever in.
He's been in a lot.
Yeah, he is.
There's one that's gonna be on the Captain Cold Quiz Show, and I hope I don't have to use it.
I really hope you have to use it, so that I'll know it.
I want you to know I have like 10.
God dang.
Yeah, he's in a lot of movies, pal.
I'm sure he is, but I haven't watched a fuck ton of David Spade movies. So at the same time,
Well, not all of them are the ones he starred in. Some were just one season.
yeah, that's the ones I'm trying to think of. I can't think of movies he starred in or been like a side character in, just because I don't remember a lot of David Spade movies. Huh? Nah, he wasn't in it.
Yeah, what was it?
I was gonna say Beverly Hills Ninja, but he wasn't in that. Because I remember Chris Rock was in that. They didn't need both of them.
Except in Grown Ups.
I was thinking that. Why are they both in Grown Ups? Ridiculous 6.
Yeah.
Who was in that?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Lucky guess. All right.
It wasn't like a guess.
Joe Dirt.
Oh, fuck. Joe Dirt 2.
All right. He's in Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania 2.
Hotel Transylvania 3.
Fuck you piece of shit. Is Hotel Transylvania 4 the one where they go on the cruise, or is it the third one?
3.
Oh, damn it.
Fartjokes.com. Come on, buddy boy. Just tap. You know you can't beat me in David Spade movies.
I don't think I can, to be honest, but I'm trying to think if I can think of any more movies he's been in. Which genuinely is a lot. I'm surprised that I can't think of any of them.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the specific one I'm thinking of.
Alright.
But he's like basically the black sheep of the family type character. Might have even been adopted.
Mm-hmm.
And he's sitting on I remember in the preview for the movie, he's sitting on the arm of the couch by himself, away from the rest of the family.
Mm-hmm.
Who I think he's like their uncle or something. Uncle.
Is it the one where he's famous? He's like a famous child star?
Yes.
Dickie Roberts.
Yeah, Dickie. Yeah, okay. I don't even think I've ever actually seen it. I think I've only seen the preview for that movie.
I've seen it when it came out.
How old is it?
It's 15 years.
Jesus.
Yeah. Alright, The Do-Over. The Netflix movie he did with Adam Sandler.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I actually never watched it.
I watched it.
It'd be funny if you're like, oh, you didn't watch it? Because we did it as a movie review on the podcast at one point. And I'd be like, fuck you, Sean.
Surrender, you little bitch.
Never.
You will never beat me in David
Did he do
Spade
one with Nick
movie.
Schwartzen? Oh, wasn't he in Don't Mess with the Zohan?
I don't remember if he's in that one or not.
Then I will find another movie to pick.
Just name an Adam Sandler movie.
Okay, Switch, fucking Daddy, wait, that's not Daddy's Boy, that's fucking, Big Daddy, Mr. Deeds, fucking, what's the name of that fucking movie?
Which one?
Happy Gilmore. The one where he goes back to school. Can't think of that one.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison, yeah.
I don't think he's in any of those.
Yeah, no, I'm naming like all the ones that like everybody else he has star in his movies are in. Grown Ups 3. No, I'm just it was Dickie Robinson the name of that one I named last?
Yep.
Okay.
Come on, son.
I'm trying to think of something.
You know I'm batting 1,000 on this one.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to go out like a bitch. I want to get us to at least past 10.
I'm pretty sure we're at that.
I said past that, motherfucker. Past that.
Come on now.
Emperor's New Groove 2.
There was no 2.
I know. Pulled a rabbit out of my ass on that one. A mythical rabbit out of my mythical ass.
Let's go there, Stumpy. And you'll never get it. You're like, oh, that fucking faggoty ass movie.
The Nut Job.
Is he in it?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, so I don't think so.
You said that faggoty ass movie. I said
The Nut Job! Instantly came to mind.
Open season?
I don't think so. That was like Martin Lawrence and Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah. Over the Hedge?
Mm-mm. You're thinking too animated.
Too animated? What do you mean by that?
Well, sometimes they combine the two. Or like, have live action with some, people talking. And okay, just give up because you're not going to get it.
I give up.
Racing Stripes.
Oh.
The Racing Zebra movie?
Yeah, with what's his name as the main character, the main star? The fucking
Frankie Muniz?
Yeah, Frankie Muniz was the zebra.
Yep.
Who did he play in that?
The zebra.
Zebra.
Oh, David Spade.
Yeah.
He was, it's like, it was stupid.
I was
we
confused
just
as hell.
David, I don't know. I just know he's in it. I could let me just tell you a fuck ton of ones I got real quick.
Yeah.
He was in. He was in this one with Marlon Wayans, where he does this experiment drug, and he's like, all his senses are heightened, but he loses a sense. And David Spade plays this rich prick who's like his main bad guy in the movie.
What's the name of this movie?
I don't know, but I know it's on Vudu. I've seen the trailer 5 times, never bought it.
Is it a? I feel like
It's a comedy in the 90s.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like
he was in Coneheads. He was in Jack and Jill. He was
Coneheads?
Yeah, the one with the aliens.
No, I mean, I was like, oh yeah, how did I forget that?
He was in I think he was in Crunk's New Groove.
Oh yeah, I knew there was another Emperor's New Groove movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why I couldn't think of it.
I don't know if he's in that one, but I think he is.
Oh, you had to play Cusco.
Well, they got someone to play him for the TV show. That wasn't him.
Yeah, but it's a TV show. It wouldn't have mattered anyways because you can't use it for points.
Yeah. And he was in a movie where he kidnaps this girl's dog to get close with her.
The fuck is that?
I can't remember. And then there
Never ever heard of this movie.
Yeah, and then there's
Is it a comedy?
Yeah, he's in Police Academy 4. He's
What?
Yeah. Alright.
I've seen all those.
Time for the next segment.
Is that it?
Yeah. Random facts.
Huh.
Random facts. You ready, buddy boy?
Yeah.
David Spade facts.
Fuck.
I literally looked up David Spade facts today, and they were there. Ready? David Spade's brother, Andy, married the purse designer, Katie, who I guess she goes by Katie Spade now. I think she actually killed herself. I don't know.
Damn.
But
that's a sad story.
Yeah. But
married him.
Have you heard the famous purse line, Katie Spade?
Have I?
Yeah.
No.
There's a very famous purse line. It's called Katie Spade, and that was his sister-in-law.
Huh.
All right, number 2.
Really interesting.
David spent his first $6,000 he got after working on Police Academy 4 to buy a Honda Accord that got stolen 1 hour later. So he actually got another $6,000 loan from Bobcat Goldhate. I don't know how to say his name. He's this comedian that has a weird ass voice. I can't say his last name. But he borrowed $6,000 to buy another one.
Damn.
Alright.
How's he get robbed as soon as he buys a car?
I don't know.
Bad luck.
And fact number 3, he was almost casted as Uncle Joey in Full House.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went the right route with that one.
Alright. Are you ready for the Captain Q Quiz Show?
Yes. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
This is the David Spade edition of Captain Cool Quiz. Who did David Spade play in Ridiculous 6? Oh, by the way, you gotta get 4 out of 6 of these to win a prize.
Duh.
Alright, so who did David Spade play in Ridiculous 6?
Huh.
It wasn't a mime.
What?
I just want to narrow your...
Yeah, I don't remember mine being in the movie.
There wasn't, but I just want to narrow your guesses.
Yeah. Really narrowed. Seeing as how I randomly picked him in that movie
Yeah.
and don't remember it at all,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the blacksmith.
Wrong.
I don't fucking remember.
General Custard.
What the fuck? I definitely don't remember seeing what General Custard in it.
It's actually at a poker game.
Aha!
At John Lovett's house. I don't think John Lovitz was John Lovitz, but he played somebody.
Here.
Who played the devil in Little Nicky?
David Spade?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Liam
Neeson.
I do not remember that
Number 3.
at all.
Who did David...
What's that even have to do with David Spade?
It's his buddy Adam Sandler. Who did David Spade...
That has nothing to do with David Spade. That question should be omitted.
Who did David Spade play in Hotel Transylvania?
The Mummy?
Final answer?
Yes.
Wrong. I think CeeLo Green played the Mummy.
Who did David Spade play?
The Invisible Man.
Oh, fuck. Forgot about him.
You are fucking already lost. Alright, which... You have already lost this quiz. Anyway, which Adam Sandler movie did David Spade play a female?
Jack and Jill.
Correct. Who was David Spade's best buddy before he passed away? Not David Spade.
Chris Farley.
Yes. And last one. Which Mike Judge movie did he play in? You surrender? I have bested you again, old chap.
I surrender.
Beavis and Butthead Do America.
I should have picked that. I just don't remember him being in it at all.
He was one of the CIA agents.
Fuck.
Yes.
Should have just guessed that, because that was the only movie I could think of.
Alright. What's that noise I'm hearing?
That is the power of disturbing
Alright.
peace.
Are you ready for the Wheel of Topics?
Actually, I was going to say, I just want to interject, because there's like a couple things on my list of notes that I haven't even thrown in there yet.
Oh!
I just wanted you to know, and this is how I wanted to tell you, the first thing I wanted to tell you at the start of the podcast is when I actually did go into the pop culture store last week and talked to the manager for Eber. Dude, he looked like you in 20 years.
Really?
No shitting you. Same haircut that you have right now.
Yeah.
Except all his hair was gray. No glasses, but he had an eye patch over his right eye. So I'm assuming he's got no right eye. but he shaved his. He had a shave going on with his beard.
Yeah.
And it looked like the place he was in used to be a barbershop, but it is no longer a barbershop. So I don't think he got his hair done there. But his lineup was a little messed up. Not trying to throw shade at the guy. His lineup was a little messed up. But that's just how I imagine yours would look. If you actually ever shaved your beard, it would just look like it was fucked up.
Okay.
And you know that red shirt that my dad used to have that you wear all the time?
Yeah.
Red and black?
Yeah.
He was wearing the white and black version of that shirt.
Oh, really?
With some black khaki shorts. And I swear to God, I couldn't see his feet, but I was like, I bet this motherfucker's wearing flip-flops. This is Sean in 20 years. And the sad thing is, it's just 20 years from now. You're like 40-something years old. He was like 60, but... yeah,
I don't age well.
You, when you're 40, you're still gonna you're gonna look exactly like that.
Damn,
gray hair and everything.
I look like a little Deathstroke version of me in the future.
It was a Deathstroke version of you in the future. I was like, this is crazy. Also, I just want to throw in there.
Yep.
I have the first appearances of Bishop. I have 3 copies of the first appearance of Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
Uncanny X-Men number.
Am I getting one?
And no.
Okay.
Maybe if you ever win the VJ quiz show that we never have, you might win a cup.
Is this week?
No, I didn't write down any of these questions. But
that's a quiz show I want to play, and I want to win something. You little cheap fuck.
It's Uncanny X-Men number 282. Mm-hmm. I have 1 copy of the first appearance of Gambit, and that is Uncanny X-Men number 266. Mm-hmm. And I have the first appearance of Cable, which is New Mutants number 87. Mm-hmm. And next time, I might have a few more first appearances to throw out. I think of a couple off the top of my head, but I don't want to divulge all this information in one Comcast. In one podcast.
If I'd known that, I would have pulled my dick out and told you about first appearances. I have.
Pulled your dick out? Yeah. Okay.
Like, talk about my first appearance issues, but...
I feel like all mine are better. No offense.
Oh. Are they? Like
that seemed like a legitimate...
Like...
Yes, they are.
I think if we went blow to blow, I'd win.
I don't know. I got Bishop, Gambit, and Cable.
I got Deadpool.
Okay, well, that one... That does not count.
I also got Blade.
Okay.
I got the Ventriloquist from Batman.
So, we're not worried about him.
Black Mask.
Not worried about him.
Cyborg, Raven, and Starfire from Teen Titans.
Okay, this is actually getting pretty good. I have the first appearance of Apocalypse.
First appearance of Bumblebee from Teen Titans.
I think I'm winning.
First appearance of Deathstroke.
Pretty sure I'm still winning.
First symbiote.
Do you know what Apocalypse has done?
First Spider-Man symbiote. First Spider-Man symbiote. It's not about how...
Oh, okay. I was imagining that our characters that we have the first
they're not
appearances...
fighting.
Yeah, I just imagined they were fighting, and I was like, anyway, I still win.
First symbiote.
Hell yeah.
First rat catcher. First
now I'm gonna have to go through my first appearances just to fight back.
And my big hitter.
That box over there? The very top box? That's full?
Yeah.
That's where all my first appearances are.
My big hitter. First, Poison Ivy.
How much was that one?
100 something.
Shit.
Blade was about 2.
When I was at the Pop Culture Store, they had a Green Lantern comic book, which I'm assuming was either a very important comic book or the first appearance of someone very important, and it was $120. And I was like, wonder what comic book that is.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to touch it because he had it up on the wall, and I didn't want to, like...
You could have just been asked, like, hey, is that anything special?
No.
Alright.
That would have been too easy.
So now that we've just done that, Wheel of Topics time. Are you ready?
Do you want me to go first this time?
No, I'll go first. Okay. Dark Cloud 2, Ghost. Batman vs. Dr. Doom. Book your own Scooby-Doo movie. Random Top 10. King Kong vs. Monkey D. Luffy.
King Kong versus Monkey D. Luffy.
Who do you think's going? I think Monkey D. Luffy would whoop his ass.
I think he would win too, unfortunately, but I would want King Kong to win.
I think it'd be a good fight, though. Like,
I think King Kong could do a lot of damage, but I don't think he could deliver the final blow. That's the problem.
Yeah.
What if he just ate Luffy?
Luffy spent 2 years fighting giant monsters his size.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
Alright, next one.
Poor King Kong.
Batman vs. Dr. Doom. Book your own Scooby-Doo movie. Random top 10.
Random top 10.
Top 10 Adam Sandler films. What was that? Like excitement? Like you're pulling your chair up of excitement? Alright. What do you think? What do you expect to be on this list? What's your predictions? Bitch. What's your predictions?
Billy Madison. Happy Gilmore. Big Daddy. Chuck and Larry.
Alright. None of those are on the list.
Really?
Well, we'll see. Number 10. Ridiculous 6.
Really?
Yeah.
That made it on the top 10?
I liked it.
You are so sad of a human being.
Number 9.
You should have put anything else at the top 10. Is it number 10?
Number 9. Longest Yard.
See, that's a good movie.
Yeah. Number 8. I'm the only one who probably liked this movie. 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh, okay. That's a good movie.
Yeah. 7.
It's better than number 10.
I like the number 7 here a lot. That's My Boy.
That's my boy.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Really good.
Meh.
Number 6. Funny People. Very good movie.
Okay.
Number 5. Reign Over Me. Have you seen this one with him and Don Cheadle?
No, I have not.
It's a dramatic film.
Wow.
And it's really good. I like
He's
it.
actually a really good dramatic actor.
Yeah.
He was in another movie that I can't think of at the time, but
It
it
was
was
like
about
Drunk Punch Love and Spanglish. And
Spanglish. Spanglish was the one I was thinking of.
4. Happy Gilmore.
Oh, look, I got one.
3. Billy Madison.
Oh, look, I got one.
2. Big Daddy.
Oh, look, I got one.
Chuck and Larry ain't gonna be number 1 though, because it's The Water Boy.
I was gonna guess that when you stopped me before I could get there.
Yeah, Water Boy.
'Cause
All
you,
right,
you knew I was saving it for last.
all right,
You were gonna be like, "Ah, he's gonna guess the top 5. This motherfucker.
all right. So now it's time for either Batman versus Dr. Doom.
Also, Chuck and Larry was a joke.
This is not a bad movie.
No, I meant like it was a joke for me to say that it was in top
Oh.
10, but it still was better than Ridiculous 6. Holy shit!
All right, so
It's like you forgot some of the movies he was in, and you were just like, you know what?
I was doing this on lunch break. All right, so
You
anyway,
should have added Spanglish. Should have put Spanglish.
I never
on.
seen Spanglish, so
You've never seen Spanglish?
you
It's
never
actually
seen
a really good movie.
you never seen Reign Over Me.
Yeah, but I never heard of it either.
Yeah,
You've heard of
that's-
Spanglish. That's the difference.
Yeah, well I've heard of.
If I had heard of Reign Over Me, I probably would have went out of my way to see it.
It has
at some
him and
point.
Don Cheadle in it. All right,
Him
so
and Don Cheadle. I like Don Cheadle.
Batman versus Dr. Doom, or book your own Scooby-Doo movie.
Man versus Dr. Doom.
All right, who you betting on to win?
God,
I
Dr.
bet-
Doom.
I'm betting Batman.
I want Dr. Doom to win.
I want Batman to win.
I want Dr. Doom to win.
I want Batman to win.
Yeah, but I want Dr. Doom to win.
But I want. That's the whole argument. But I want Batman.
But I want Dr. Doom.
But Batman.
But vitamin D.
But Batman.
But suck your own dick and you win.
Dr. Doom gets beat up all the time. What's the difference?
Batman gets beat up all the time. What's the difference?
But he always wins.
After he loses?
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Doom could beat him the first time, and then Batman beats him again and sends him to jail.
Yeah, but see, Dr. Doom could win the first time, and then he could just kill him instead of doing what
All
everybody
right.
else does,
No,
where they
that's
let him
dumb.
go.
That can't happen.
Where they let him go.
No,
and,
no.
you know, now I got to find out all of his weaknesses so that the next time I fight him, I can whoop his ass.
Batman will escape. Clearly, he's Batman.
Well, I don't know. He didn't really escape Bane.
All right. Yeah. Well, he lived.
Yeah.
He lived.
Wouldn't call it an escape, though. Bane was like, I'll let you live.
All right. Let's book our own Scooby-Doo movie.
Let's do it.
How would you write a Scooby-Doo movie?
Well, it will start out like this. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
It's a good start.
Need some help from you now.
Not a bad start.
And then Scooby-Doo and Shaggy would be in the back of the Mystery Machine.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I feel like I'm about to just, like, name one that already exists.
Maybe.
There's a lot out there.
I'll tell you if it exists or not.
Well, the Mystery Machine was going to be the main bad guy.
Yep, that's happened.
God damn it.
What's new Scooby-Doo?
It turns out somebody had wired up their mystery machine,
Yep,
and they
mechanic.
yeah, okay. So
Mechanic did it.
okay, so now I gotta book another Scooby-Doo movie, one that doesn't already exist. Scooby-Doo and Slenderman.
Holy shit!
That would be
Holy
awesome.
I would like that.
That would be awesome.
Just a guy on stilts.
Well, I was thinking, like, it turns out he's, like, real. That's what they
Oh.
think throughout the whole
Yeah.
thing. Like, they 100% after trying to unmask him and everything, think he's real, and all the children are still going missing. And then it turns out that it was the foster care owner who also doubled as a circus act back in his day.
Damn, that really sounds really cool. Alright. Mine would be... Damn, I had one, I forgot.
You had one, but mine was so good. You were like, oh, my idea is to shut out of my asshole.
Yeah, mine would probably be a lot darker and than the original, like the actual show. It'd probably take place in like a haunted, like
Butthole?
a haunted farmhouse.
Scooby-Doo and the Haunted Butthole.
No buttholes.
Remember our episode of the Haunted Butthole?
Yeah, but that's our least viewed episode. Let's not bring that one up, please.
You think it was the title?
Fucker. What?
You think it was the title?
Yeah, 100%. I think is the title. 100%.
Who was the idiot who named that episode? I can't remember.
I don't know, but like
His name might rhyme with Crapton Drool.
Crapton Drool. You're not even trying to rhyme.
Crapton Drool. Captain Cool.
Yeah,
Crapton Drool.
Okay, anyway.
When I say crapped in, it's like somebody crapped in someone else's
Okay.
drool. Crapped in
haunted
drool.
farmhouse, Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of style. That'd be kind of cool. There's a bunch of extra people to get killed off so they don't get hurt.
Good.
All right.
These people actually die?
Yeah. Not the
Yeah.
Scooby Gang, but the
I
rest.
mean the people.
All right. So it's
Seems like what,
Supernatural.
No, I was thinking more of a Robot Chicken,
Oh.
Jason episode.
Yeah.
But okay, continue.
But he killed them all in that one.
Yeah, he did.
Except Velma.
Velma. He fucked the shit out of Velma.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's actually it for the Wheel of Topics this week.
Is it?
Uh-oh.
It actually is, because apparently I cannot find... Aha! That's the last week's.
Oh.
That's last week's. What happened to this
It's
week?
way up there on the couch.
Why? Fuck you,
I don't
cow.
know why you keep throwing things up there if you can't
Don't
reach
know. I thought I laid it right here.
it. It's time to go in a dark twilight zone into the BJ's Wheel of Topics.
Hello, and welcome to Two Guys in the Dark. I am your sole host, Vincent Willingham, the not butt chugger of Not Bananas. You can find me on Instagram at Not Butt Chugging Bananas.
It seems like you are butt chugging bananas. If that's...
Oh no, I'm specifically not butt chugging bananas.
Okay.
So this week on the Wheel of Topics,
Yes.
the inverted weird version, the parallel universe of
Yes.
the Wheel of Topics.
What are my topics?
Red Wings.
Red wings.
Why don't you tell me about the time you had some red? You got some wings.
Okay.
You got some wings,
That
and they were red.
Okay.
One of my personal favorites, butt stuff.
I'm pretty sure that's been on the topic a lot on mine.
Yeah, but we never actually touched on it. And
Okay.
today I want you to touch on my butt stuff. Phrasing.
You're just like getting like the dirtiest shit. Alright.
Wait, I am?
Alright, go ahead. What's next?
Would you let your prison cellmate toss your salad? You have to choose one of the two, or eat out your belly button.
Okay.
And that's one. What's the gayest thought you've ever had?
Okay.
And then pitch me a random movie.
Okay.
And the final one is, was that you in my dad's painting?
Okay. Let's go ahead and touch on that one. Yes.
So Sean, is that you in my dad's painting?
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah, I'm waving on the bridge.
Oh. Cool.
We should post that picture up on Instagram. Probably have it as the background of this episode.
That'd be fun.
No, wait till David Spade episode. We can't do that.
Yeah, we'll save it for later.
Yeah.
Save for later.
Yeah.
If I had known going into it that it was the David Spade episode, I could have made a question about David Spade.
Yeah.
Like, Sean, David Spade. Why?
Why what?
Just why?
Because God loves us. Next question.
God loves us. Okay. Back to the wheel of topics, since we already covered the "Is that you?" and my dad's painting. Yeah. Red Wings. Why and how? Butt stuff. You ever think about butt stuff? Would you let a prison cellmate toss your salad, and by that I mean eat your butthole, or eat out your belly button?
Let's just jump into this one. So, he either...
Basically, you're in prison, and this is like the most dangerous criminal you've ever met.
Yes.
He could probably kill you with his pinky if he wanted to.
So, like, he either gets to eat my butthole...
He just happens to be your cellmate.
Yeah.
And you're his prison bitch.
Yeah.
So he either gets to choose. Ultimately, it's his choice.
Ultimately,
but
he's gonna be nice.
But he's gonna be nice.
Okay, cool.
And let you pick.
And so either he eats my butthole, or eats out my belly button.
I should have phrased it backwards, but I think this one's better because, like, if you had to choose, you'd obviously choose you'd eat out his belly button.
Yeah.
But if you have to choose where he's licking you, that makes it weirder. So,
I want to have him, I guess, eat my ass, like, because at least I'm going to get pleasure out of this. If the spoon, the EMO belly button, I'm going to be scared the whole time, like,
he's gonna find a piece of land. He's gonna find a piece of land.
I already know. I imagine I'd take it out before we put food in there. Because I probably wouldn't have one.
It's not going to be food. He's just going to be licking it.
Oh, fuck.
He's eating it out like he would
pouring,
be
like,
doing
Cheerios in there. Like,
no. Ew.
Oh, he's just like licking the shit out of it?
Like he's going to either lick your butthole or he's going to lick your belly button.
I want to go butthole still because, like, the belly button, it's going to be awkward as fuck.
And the people who could see you are just going to be like, oh, the fuck's going on in there?
But I'll be like, my cellmate could kill your cellmate. So, like, I think I had two choices, and this is the better one. I'm saying this while, like, this is all going down. I'm looking back at him like, I had two choices now, and I'll go with choice A. But just think about it. No matter how tough and badass he is, if anything ever happened, I'm like, you ate my ass, so you ain't all that. I won't say this, but like in my head, I'd be like, yeah, you ate my ass.
You'd think that,
and it's still pleasurable for me.
But then you would think about the times that he fucked you up the ass.
Whoa! There was no choices in that. Just simply lick was all I was told.
I just imagine it was like the flavor of the week. This specific week, he gives you an option. He's like, I've been fucking you pretty hard. I've been riding you pretty hard.
No, I don't like this. So let's go to the next one now.
Next topic. So, Sean, you gonna tell me about that hot wing story? Or maybe we could talk about butt stuff. And then there's also the option of, what's the gayest thought you've ever had?
That's the only story we got left?
Actually, there is one more. Pitch me a random movie.
Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into butt stuff.
Butt stuff.
Butt stuff.
Why don't you jump into my butt stuff?
No, thank you.
Thank you for not saying that. Yes, because that would have been gay, and we would have been gay together.
Gayest thought right there. We'll just combine the two.
There we go. We'll just combine the two.
Alright, butt stuff.
What do you think about butt stuff?
In what way?
In all ways.
What do I like? Well, we'll start with a specific type of butt stuff, and we'll work our way down.
Okay. You getting to put it in the butt stuff.
Put it in the butt stuff?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Sometimes my favorite thing to do is to grab both ass cheeks and put my face in there and start talking while I'm slapping them on my face.
Talking like
I'll just be saying stuff like we'll be having a regular conversation,
yeah.
and I'll just be slapping my face with her ass cheeks.
I've never done that.
Don't steal my moves, Sean. Don't start stealing my moves.
Okay.
It's like a game of telephone.
Oh.
Never mind.
Alright.
Instant ear infection.
Mm.
Put your ear up to her butthole and she farts. Ooh.
Would it come out the other ear?
I don't think so. I hope not. Because you'd have a brain infection and die. It just got dark.
Yeah.
Like your girlfriend's butthole.
Huh. That's not dark.
It's just a joke. Damn. I don't know. I don't want to know. Stop
Alright,
describing it to me.
Alright. Anything else on this topic?
We can touch up more on it if you want to. If you want to touch up more on some butt stuff.
Well, we talked a lot about butts, especially in the early days.
Well, butts are the shit, man.
Butts are...
Girls with some big old booties.
Yeah.
Our video of the week, the girl had the big old booty.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It did.
It's literally like the majority of the
Video.
the videos.
Yeah.
We must bend to the will of that ass.
That is true.
I think we're just lovers of the butt, and that's our lot in life.
Yes, and since we're on the topic of butt stuff, a good video to watch is Motherload by Mastodon.
Oh dear God,
that
should be the video of the week right there.
Ultimate butt stuff.
That is all about the biznaz in the rear, booty stuff.
Yes,
It's amazing.
Yep.
Probably my favorite pastime. Never thought a metal band that hardcore would put out a video like that, and they did, and it made me happy.
Yeah.
And gave me a boner.
Alright, let's go to gayest thought I've ever had.
So, tell me about the gayest thought you ever had, and please don't tell me it was you thinking about my boner right when I said that out loud. No. Okay, good.
Probably like the consideration of us becoming gay so we wouldn't have to deal with women anymore.
Huh. And this is an actual legitimate thought you've had.
I know you've had it too, though, because we talked about it.
I don't think I had it. I think you brought it up.
What?
I don't think I had it. I think you brought it up.
No.
I think you legitimately said, you ever think about going gay so we don't have to deal with women anymore? And then that time my sister brought it up.
Yeah, your sister brings up every time she sees us together. Like, you're all gay, right?
You know I'm not gay, right? Like, my sister still doesn't believe it.
She, every time, like, me and her are alone, she goes, so, like, if you and VJ fucked? I'm like, no. I was like, because, and then every time I'm like, because we can't decide who's bottom. We'll never decide.
Thank
so
God.
It never happened. I was like, but if one of us was, we probably would be. Alright.
No offense, Sean.
Yeah.
You're a funny guy.
Yeah.
But I think you'd be forever friend zoned.
Friend zone.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
You don't have that much charm.
That's alright. I think
Sounds like a dick
I think you
move.
would be a bad bottom anyways.
You're right. I'd be the worst top you ever had.
No. You'd be the bottom.
I'd be the best top you ever
No.
had. Actually, that's probably the truth. I'd probably be the only top you ever had. Now, let's stop talking about it.
Alright. See,
Me being
this
on
is
top.
the gay. We're both the gayest thoughts right now. Let's get out of here.
This is the gayest thought we ever
Wrong
had.
turn. Let's get out.
What's the gayest thought you ever had? Well, we constantly argue over who's going to be the bottom. So.
Is that the last topic?
No, actually, there's a pitch me a random movie.
Yep.
Red Wings.
Yep.
What's up with that? And that's pretty much it. Those are the only other two left.
Movie topics.
You got you gonna pitch me a random movie?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. Random movie. Here we go.
And it can't be about you and me in prison and how we have to
yeah.
choose over.
Yeah, I got that. I knew that wasn't was going to be one of them. So, how about this one?
And you can't throw back the Cure for Cancer at me because
Yeah.
it's got to be something random.
Something random and new. Got
Okay,
it.
good.
All right,
Just
so
had to make sure you knew it needed to be random. And new.
Okay.
And shiny.
Yeah.
Like my butthole.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, I had that really good one, and I'd used it a couple weeks ago.
Have I bested you, son?
No, I want to think of something cool here in a minute. Alright. It's about Stone Cold Steve Austin. And he's a huge soap opera fan. And he's getting pissed off because his favorite character in his favorite soap opera is making a bad decision. So he jumps in the TV and, like, joins the soap opera. And, like, he just whoops everybody's ass. And, like, there's a huge fight. You know, it's an action, love, romance movie. And he's getting the show just the way he likes it. And, like, settling everything. And, like, you know, he knows who the bad guys are. And so, after he, you know, saves the day, the lady wants to be with him. But he goes, no, you gotta be with this guy. And, like, because, you know, that's the guy.
Stone Cold said so.
Stone Cold says so. And then, like, the guy's like, thank you, Stone Cold. And he goes, you're what? And then, like, stuns him and then flips him off and, like, hits back to his couch.
Now I can finally watch my damn TV show.
Yeah.
And then, like, he watches the credits roll by and he's like, that was the last episode?
And, like,
that was the last episode? And then he goes in there and he starts stunning the credits. Bam, bam, and he's like kicking all the credits and stunning them. That's like the credit pops up on the screen. He runs on the screen. Stunner. Like Luthez presses some of them.
I think like he would get mad because like the guy he wanted the girl to be with in like the next episode's in a coma because he stunned him so hard. He'll go, oh hell, I didn't know how to kill him. He goes, I don't know. That's what I got.
Okay. Okay, that's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to try to pitch you something random.
Oh boy, here we go.
So The Rock's sitting on this couch watching his favorite soap opera.
Is that like a Hispanic soap opera?
No.
That's what mine was.
I'll try to pitch you something completely original.
Okay.
Let me see what's in the very back of my memory banks.
Mankind's watching the Sci-Fi Channel.
No. So this movie's set in the 60s.
Yeah.
And a black man has 2 kids.
Yeah.
And they're relatively around the same age. And he's trying to bring them up in the inner city.
Yeah.
And he starts finding a love for music.
Yeah.
And he begins to record all kinds of interesting songs with that you know, interesting for the time.
Yeah.
And he loves them. He found a new passion for music that he never knew he had before. So he starts to focus more on his music than his family.
Yeah.
And his family loves him. And his sons are about like 8 or 9, I guess.
Yeah.
One's 8, one's 9. And he gets all mixed up in all kinds of like music business type shit and like mafia type shit.
Yeah.
And trying to make a name for himself. And he starts to get big inside of the city that he lives in. And then someone calls out a hit on him.
Uh-oh.
Because he's starting to make it famous and he actually has money.
Yeah.
But he hadn't paid him back yet. And he's like the only person standing in the way of someone else who lives in this city from getting famous. Like, because, you know, he's what's popping right now and the other guy ain't coming up with anything that good or that original.
Yeah.
So they put out a hit on him, and the only evidence that is found of his murder is that, you know, that he killed himself.
Yeah.
And the only person who knows what happened in the room
It's the music.
Huh?
Is the music.
No, is his nephew.
Yeah. Where the fuck does nephew come from?
So he starts living with them for a little while when when the rest of the family, who just happens to live in this area, falls on hard times,
Yeah.
he stays with them every now and then because he's got like abusive parents, I guess.
Yeah.
And then, because one of them was in the war, one of them was in like World War
kids?
II. One of the kids' parents
Okay.
was in World War. Technically, it's when I say it's his nephew, I meant to say it's his younger brother.
Oh.
It's his kid's cousin.
Oh.
And their dad was in the war, so he's slightly abusive.
Alright.
And the older brother knows that,
Yeah.
and he has his own family now, so he's trying to watch out for his little brother too.
Okay.
But he's also, twisted up in all this music and drama.
Yeah.
And then the only person who knows about his death, who was there in the room when it happened, is his little brother.
Okay.
But seeing this firsthand fucks him up for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And he becomes paranoid schizophrenic. And basically stunts like his growth mentally. And I don't want to say he's retarded, but he's very special needs.
Yeah.
And the rest of the movie
It's depressing.
is depressing, and it's about a cold case that they could never solve. But at the very end of the movie, he's gonna have a conversation with the middle child of the father's, like basically his second to youngest.
Jesus fuck, son. You writing the whole timeline for the family?
Yep, second to youngest nephew,
Yeah.
and he's gonna tell him what really happened.
Yeah.
Even though, he's gonna accidentally, but he's gonna unintentionally tell him what happened without any proof of what actually happened, And it's gonna turn out that the kid accidentally was playing with the gun and killed the father of the family
Yeah.
in the room.
Oh, that's a cool twist.
And that's what fucked him up, because
Yeah.
he murdered his older brother. That's what fucked him up his whole life.
Okay.
He's going to accidentally snitch on himself and then dies a few days later. Not of any, thing dramatic. He just dies.
Yeah.
He's so old, he just passes away.
Alright, cool.
And then the middle child has to live with this knowledge
Yeah.
for the rest of his life. And then I guess the final scene in the movie will be the middle child passing this knowledge down on to his son in a random weird conversation that they have one day.
Hey, guess what?
Over a beer.
Yeah. You ain't gonna believe this shit. But,
And it's based on a true story.
Is it? Well, that ain't a movie idea, you lying fuck you lose.
It can still be a movie idea if it's based on a true story.
You lose.
Shall lose.
Yeah.
You're just mad because my idea was better than
No,
yours.
it wasn't.
No, I just took something I knew from my childhood and turned it into a movie. Basically, the same situation had happened with my dad. I think we talked about it on the podcast before.
No.
We didn't?
No.
Okay, so my dad's dad, his murder / suicide is considered a cold case.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what exactly happened to him, how he died. They just know that he was shot in the face with a shotgun in a room with his younger brother.
Yeah.
And his younger brother was diagnosed with all these special needs problems and paranoid schizophrenia. And from what I was told by my dad, he thinks that's what fucked him up for the rest of his life, because he became like that. He lived in a home once his parents died.
Yeah.
For people, like a nursing home. And my dad used to visit him every now and then. And then me and my dad were just having a conversation one day, and he was telling me he doesn't know exactly what happened. But then I think he basically told me what he thought happened, or what he had reason to believe happened.
Yeah.
And so that was an interesting conversation that I had with my dad, learning about my family's history.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to spin it into a movie.
David Spade edition.
Tell you about it. And David Spade's going to play the main character.
Okay. Wait, is David Spade playing your, uncle? Or is he playing her dad? Or is he playing, a young version of your dad?
He was going to play my dad's dad.
Oh,
The one who died.
David Spade surrounded by black children.
That's the one who died.
Oh. Okay. Movie reviews!
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one.
Alright. Father of the Year. What a weird term. Father of the Year.
It's the exact opposite of the role he's about to play in the movie we're talking about.
Yeah, alright. So. Hey,
he's got to take a shit. Leave him alone.
you done taking a shit in there, pal? Alright.
Actually, it might be her. She takes like 16 a day.
Goddamn. Sounds like Mary.
She takes a lot of shit.
Alright.
Lolly takes like 1 or 2.
Father of the Year. It's a Netflix original movie. What'd you think?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Damn, you just jump out with the numbers.
You damn right. Numbers don't lie.
I thought some of the jokes were hit and miss, but it's a lot funnier than I thought it was gonna be.
It was definitely funnier than I expected.
Yeah, some of the jokes were pretty funny.
I don't want to say it was a bad movie.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't. It had a great plot. An interesting plot.
Yeah.
It kept you interested in the movie the whole way through.
I liked the characters.
And the characters were funny and fucking great.
Yeah.
And the ending was good too.
Yeah.
But
it's like your base.
Like you said, a lot of the comedy was hit and miss, and that's what only gave it a 7 in my point.
If you like silly Adam Sandler movies, like a lot of people like Adam Sandler's so not funny. I'm like, he's not.
It's an acquired taste.
Like it makes those are movies that like make you feel good. They're awesome, and I think they're they're just make you feel good comedy movies. And they're some little raunchy sometimes, but I think they're awesome, and I just love I don't know, they make you feel a certain way. And like if you like Adam Sandler movies, this David Spade movie, make you feel the same way with this. I really liked it. Like the characters, just really had a great time with it. I gave it a 7 as well. And I don't know, I really liked it. It's like a lot better than what I thought. After seeing the trailer, I was like, man, this is a lot better than I thought.
Definitely.
Yeah. I liked I thought it was just going to be about David Spade and his son. There's a whole side story arc of David Spade's son, his best friend, and his dad.
Yeah.
I liked that too. I was like, hey, I actually like these guys too. So.
And their side arc was probably the funnier of the
half.
two.
Yeah.
The funnier half, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking the scene with the clothes.
Oh, where they took those drugs.
Yeah, it was just like, what the fuck? Yeah. And then that dude's like, he's like, I'm not gonna scratch your back. He's like, fucking scratch my back. Yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna do it. Get the fuck out of my house. And then he does it. Yeah. And I'm just like, not until you scratch our backs.
That was pretty funny, and
that's what I meant by the original comedy points that movie had. Like,
yeah.
a lot of the jokes that they went for like in the movie were some of them seemed completely original, but then some of them were just like, oh, let's throw out some old school shit. People falling through shit and get hit by shit.
Oh yeah, the slapstick stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorite scenes was like when they were like fake fighting to impress this dude's son, and like he kept trying to throw him through the window and he couldn't do it. He goes, "No, stupid," like this, and finally did it. I think that was pretty funny.
I thought it was funny. It's supposed to be a fake fight, but he's legitimately hitting him with all the shit that he can find. I'm
after a while,
that shit's not a fake. That's gotta hurt.
But
he's just laying there taking it like,
yeah.
All right, I give up. I surrender. But realistically, there should be blood coming out of his head. I give up. I surrender.
Yeah. Alright, I thought it was really cool. If you like Adam Sandler movies, check this one out. You'll like it too.
And if you don't like Adam Sandler movies, just check it out anyways, because you might like it. And if you don't like it, don't tell us, because we don't go fuck. But you can share your comments in the comments section.
Yeah, dickheads.
We're not going to read them. We probably will read them, but we don't want them to know.
I will read them. You won't read them.
No, I will read them.
Okay.
We just don't want people to know that we're going to read them.
Okay, yeah, we're not going to read them.
We're wanting them to think.
Why would you think I would read that shit?
Why would we give a fuck about your opinion? See, we want them to think. Yeah, see, it's mind games. Yeah. We're winning.
Alright, so speaking of mind games, it's time for Two Guys in the Groove.
Huh?
So my song is actually a throwback to one of your songs from this season. Yes, it's a parody of one of your songs. Do you know which song this guy's parodying?
The Kiss song that I picked.
Nope.
The it's not gonna be Dance Gavin Dance. You know, I can't quite think of any of the songs.
Africa.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was like, I can't think. I was in my head. I was like, I don't think of any of these songs would have a parody.
Yeah.
And I forgot that I threw that one in there. So
Yes, and it's called AIDS in Africa by Rucka Rucka Ali.
that's his real fucking name.
That's not like this.
Well, not his real fucking name.
Well, that's
it's
his
like
stage
it
name.
states Rucka Rucka Ali.
Yeah, and this guy makes racist parodies. He's like Weird Al, but super racist, and will never be played on the radio.
Okay.
So what's your song?
Yeah, my song this week is not racist. So let's get into that.
But you are.
I am.
Yeah.
But it's okay when I'm racist because I'm black. You're
yeah.
you're white. It's like
I can't be racist.
Yeah, that is the truth. You know that is the truth. White people can't be racist.
We're too scared.
Yes, exactly. But you should be like you.
You should be. You should be.
You're the reason you can't make race jokes. Like
We
if you'd have played it cool the last few centuries, it'd have been fine.
Our ancestors.
Nobody bats an eyelash when a Chinese guy makes a race joke. Nobody bats an eyelash when a black guy makes a race joke. It's funny when they do it, but when a white guy does it, it's the end of the world because they done fucked it up for everybody.
I feel like all races get like an equal amount of racism, and white people just used all theirs at once.
Yes, that's really it.
That's
It's like
that
you
scene-
get 9 lives, but they were just like, you know what, we're going for 12.
It's like that scene in Fast and Furious 1 where Paul Rudd uses turbo, and like he's the white people, and then Vin Diesel's like, don't
Paul
push
Walker.
Paul Walker. What did
Yeah.
I say?
Paul Rudd.
Same guy.
Yeah, sure.
Paul Walker used the turbo, and Vin Diesel's like, don't hit that turbo just yet.
When you said Paul Rudd,
What?
I immediately was like, is this an interesting parody that I haven't seen of
Yeah,
Fast and the Furious?
Honestly, I think what do you think would have been a better movie?
No.
No. Okay. Anyway,
Paul Rudd's not that funny, so
it's not a comedy.
well, it wouldn't have been. That's what I'm saying. Like, if the whole point of the movie is to not be funny, then no, it would not have been better.
Anyway, Paul Walker, like Vin Diesel's like, don't hit that turbo, and so all the white people are Paul Walker, Vin Diesel's the other race.
Ooh, yeah.
White people are like, what?
This needs to be a meme. This needs to be a meme of Vin Diesel looking over at Paul Walker, and he's like, "Don't use all that racism at one," and then like cover up his face, and it's like all the other races.
Yeah.
And then it's like white people, boom, slamming their finger down on the button.
All right. So what's your song?
My song is "The Taste of Ink" by The Used.
By Used.
By The Used.
The Used.
The Used.
Okay.
And it's such a good song.
Yes. Is it rap, metal,
It is
rock and roll, classical?
I want to say it's like alternative. Kind
Alternative.
of like, you know, I never know what kind of classification to put on this type of music.
Yeah.
It's kind of like My Chemical Romance,
Ah.
but I don't consider them metal or rock. I
Ah.
kind of consider them like a rock alternative. I don't know how to look at it.
All right. So it's time for housekeeping.
Housekeeping. How are we here to clean up for you today? That one was really racist, but I'm black, so I can do that.
All right. So follow us on YouTube, Cool Kids with Asthma. Follow us on Instagram. I'm Capcool69. He's butt chugging bananas. Follow the Go to the website, twoguysinthedark.com. Go to our Twitter, Two Guys in the Dark. Go to our Instagram, Two Guys in the Dark. Go to our Facebook,
Two guys.
Two Guys in the Dark.
You said doo-doo.
Go to our SoundCloud, Two Guys in the Dark, and we are
Two queers and a part.